lively her dancing among the flowers. The moment she placed a flower on her head, the man who had never been in love before felt what it meant to have his heart skip a beat. When she noticed him, she shyly ran away from the garden. He picked up the flower she had dropped and made it into a pressed specimen. 8 years later he learned from the newspaper that she had broken off her engagement with her fiancé. Realizing his chance had come, he immediately arranged for someone to go to her home to propose marriage. Under the arrangement of both families, they soon started dating. At this moment she still thought it was their first meeting, but his handsome face made her show a satisfied smile, and he kept observing her. After a while, feeling uncomfortable with the atmosphere, she used answering a phone call as an excuse to run outside. She secretly took a photo with him making a funny face. He who had been watching her noticed and looked over. She immediately left and sent the photo to her friend. Just as she was complaining to her friend that he was too old, he quietly walked up behind her. Then after hanging up the phone, she bumped into him. He quickly hugged her to prevent her from falling. The atmosphere suddenly became ambiguous. At that moment she realized something and stepped out of his embrace. Then she lowered her head in embarrassment, because she didn't know if he had heard her badmouthing him. But he didn't question her. He only reminded her not to catch a cold. But embarrassed, she walked inside before he could finish speaking. The coat he was holding in his hand was no longer needed. After returning to the table, she continued to act like a well-behaved young lady. Her parents asked her if she agreed to marry him. She glanced at the handsome him again, then without hesitation agreed to marry him. Her grandfather then asked for his opinion. As a billionaire, he not only agreed immediately, but in his eagerness he even set the wedding date for 3 days later. At this moment she didn't expect to gain any love from this marriage. Afraid of losing her freedom after marriage, she called her friends that night to start her bachelorette party. Just as she fell asleep while drinking juice, he appeared beside her in time. He put his coat over her. At this moment she felt his unique thoughtfulness. After arriving, he carried her back home. After gently placing her on the bed, he even knelt down on one knee to take off her shoes. After tucking her in with the blanket, he showed a bright smile. 8 years of waiting made him the happiest man at this moment. He silently swore to make her the happiest girl in the world. Will she ever know that he has loved her secretly for